May I have the Revised Standard Version, Mr. Kuti? Hindi na lang ako pupunta in the other translation of the Bible because the Seventh-day Adventists, their official Bible is the King James Version. Why should I read the International Version? So, I will prove to you what is the King James Version. This is the Bible. Medyo antique na nga. Hiniraman ko ni Mr. Isa Biago. Maraming salamat. Sa preface of the Revised Standard Version, remember, this Revised Standard Version backed by 37 cooperating denominations of America. Christian denomination, 37 Christian denominations in America. They composed together and make this Revised Standard Version. And they try to revise the King James Version to correct the Revised Standard Version. It mentioned here, the King James Version has with good reason been termed the noblest monument of English prose. Its revisers in 1881 expressed admiration for its simplicity, its dignity, its power, its happy turns of expression, the music of its cadences. Yet, the King James Version has grave defects. There's defects. Hindi kami nagsabi mga Muslim. Kristiyano scholars of the Bible in the middle of the 19th century, sa preface of the Revised Version, the King James Version was made it manifest that these defects are so many and so serious as to call for revision. So many and so serious as to call for revision. Yet, my opponent and the General Conference, they are using the King James Version. So many defects. Tingnan natin sa Biblia. Another proof. This is the foundation. Bagang engineer, nursing, whatever, doktor. Pag nakatapos kayo na pag-aaral ng bilang nurse, nakatapos kayo pag-aaral ng isang doktor, pero naaprubahan pala ng inyong ginagamit na sa your textbooks or in your textbooks during college or in your review, mali, ano mangyayari sa mga doctors and engineers kung ang iyong textbooks ay may mga mali? So you are danger. The people will be in danger. Kung isa kang engineer, tapos yung palang ginagamit mo na aklat bago ka nag-graduate, ay mali palang aklat. Naging doktor ka, mayroon kang diploma, pero palang yung aklat yung ginagamit sa review or even in your graduating class, ay mali pala. Anong klase kang doktor? Is peligro. Ganito po ang Biblia. In Mark chapter 16, verse 1 to 8, the original, according to the scholars of the Bible, the origin, the most ancient authority, ang pinaka-original po na Biblia ng Marcos, pinakauna din nga among the four canonical gospel di Marcos, it's ang katapusan po nga chapter is Mark chapter 16. Ang original po is 1 to 8. Modern translation of the Bible, ginawa nilang footnote or ginawa nilang parenthesis. Ang 90-20, ginawa nilang sa ilalim sa parenthesis, either be sa parenthesis or ginawang footnote dahil sabi nila, it could not be found in the most ancient authorities or some other ancient authorities do not have Marcos 16, versikulo 9 hanggang sa 20, wala, dagdag, bawas, dinagdagan pala. Sabi ko, may kumilig pala noon. Kasi sa atin yung kumilig lang ang dagdag bawas. Mayroong dagdag bawas sa Biblia. Another, sa Juan 1 hanggang 11. Ayon sa the scholars of the Bible and all modern translation and scholars of the Bible today, ang Juan 8, versikulo 1 hanggang to 11, yung istorya ba, alam niyo yung istorya ni Mary Magdalene, yung babae nga nagbinta ng kanyang laman, and caught in act, and this woman was brought to Jesus, and they wanted Jesus to pass his own verdict, and Jesus wrote, etc., the story about the woman. This story from John 8, verse 1 to 11. It's either sa modern translation, ginilagyan ng parenthesis, at mayroong liter, at basahin mo sa loob, other ancient authorities. Or tinanggal nila ang chapter 8 ng John, nag-umpisa ng verse 12. Surprisingly, magtaka ka, bakit mayroong Biblia nga ang nag-chapter, ang verse nag-uumpisa ng 12. Pero ang 1 to 11, ginawang footnote dahil sabi nila, it's addition, concraption. Binasura nila without any ceremony.